Hey folks, Brian here. Welcome back to Wax Trash Treasures. Nice to see you. Nice to be seen. Always great to be part of your day. Uh, One of the things about the 2022 NFL draft class is that, quite frankly, it really wasn't very good. There were a lot of hopes put on the backs of guys like Kenny Pickett that haven't really turned out, and there were a lot of guys who got drafted really late, like Brock Purdy, as an example, who somehow managed to transform the football landscape. And part of what that means is that a lot of the pro football sets that were geared towards the higher end draft picks, for example, 2022 Score or Donruss, or any one of Panini's other products, frankly didn't really have a lot of the best guys. And then Panini, of course, being Panini, they will release sets throughout the course of a year, and one of those sets is like Chronicles, right? So Chronicles, as an example, they'll drop in Brock Purdy cards because they know it'll cost them to sell. But then there's others that they release as well that somehow don't sell, even though they have guys like Purdy in it. And that's what we're going to open today. This is a box of 2022 select draft picks. You can see there's I think that's Matt Coral Corral on the front. And that guy, I mean, he got drafted. He bombed out with his first team. He signs with the Patriots, and then he just disappears. He gets put on the left team list, meaning he voluntarily left the Patriots. And if you are a quarterback and you are voluntarily leaving the Patriots, I mean, think about what you're going up against, right? You're going up against Mac Jones and Will Grier, for God's sakes. You're not very good. But that aside, one of the things about this set is that because there were so many really, really bad and underperforming draft picks in 2022, this is now 55% off. I bought this box for $15 yesterday evening at Walmart. $15 for a blaster box of cards. It's insane. That's like Sage level pricing. Even Sage is $25. So let's see what's in here, right? Let's see if we can make $15 worth of fun out of 30 cards, and frankly, many of which are probably, honestly, not all that good. Another thing to worry about with Select before I open it is these are college uniform cards, and generally speaking, collectors don't like college uniform cards as much as they like pro uniform cards. There's a lot of totally good reasons for that, but it's also part of the reason that Score is as cheap as it is, because Score, one of the first releases on the NFL calendar for cards each year, is a college uniform for the draft picks set. All right, so let's see what we've got here. We've got lots of logos and stickers on there. It's genuine college product, so I guess it's NCAA certified. It's collegiate. It's bananas. Of course, also Panini does their best to fill out the checklist on this set. So there you go, box is empty. So another thing to keep in mind is there are guys in here in 2022 select draft picks who were not actually drafted. CJ Stroud comes to mind. CJ Stroud does have a card in the checklist in 2022 select draft picks, despite the fact that he was drafted in 2023. All right, so let's see. We've got our 6 packs here, 5 cards per pack. I can't tell if one of them is thicker than the other, so let's just go through these one at a time. So there's Matt Corral. I don't know. He's not in the league. That's all that matters. I do like Select as a look. I think it's a very pretty card. I really appreciate how well, I mean, I like glossy things. I'm very simple-minded, but here's Deebo Samuel, not a rookie. Zeke Elliott, not a rookie. Chris Olave, he was a rookie in 2022. He's not really performing up to his capacity here in 2023, but part of that might be the fact that David Carr is not performing up to his capacity. Part of it might also be that Chris Olave is used to success, and frankly, in New Orleans, he ain't finding it. All right, here we go. We got Aaron Donald, and then this is the premier level, the field level, yeah. So there's multiple levels, of course, in Select. Here's Josh Allen in his Wyoming uniform. At Isaiah Spiller, he was technically a rookie. At Jamal Charles, I mean, he was drafted like 300 years ago. And Tom Brady in his Michigan uniform, not a rookie card, not worth any money. Here's another Zeke Elliott. This is the red laser prism, I think is what it is. So we'll go ahead and drop that back here. And they got Justin Ross, true rookie card. Justin Ross doing solid. So we'll go ahead and give him a spot up here on the thing. I don't honestly have a lot of hopes that we're going to certainly not make any money. I try not to collect for the sake of money. It's nice when you get a card that's worth something. You got George Pickens, who is really being a petulant little jerk in Pittsburgh. He doesn't deserve a spot up there. Jamison Williams, who is performing admirably, solidly. There we go. Darius Leonard. Here's the unstoppable insert. Also Tom Brady, also not worth anything. And Alvin Kamara from his Tennessee days. Anyway, as I was saying, I tend not to view card collecting through the lens of making money. I do this, and I know that I'm going to spend far more than I make in any given time period, no matter how you measure it. Well, here's our blaster gold laser prism hiding in the back. But, it's nice when you get a card that actually, allows you to buy another box without feeling guilty about it. Well, here's Aiden Hutchinson. Here we go. Number 2 pick in the draft, I guess, last year, and he's doing pretty well. There's Gronk in his Arizona duds. You got Cooper Kupp. I had Jahan Dotson, a true legitimate rookie in the gold lasers, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to put Jahan in front of Chris Olave. And then we got Kyler Murray. So, if I had to move one of these cards, I think Jahan Dotson probably worth a couple of bucks. Again, so far it doesn't look like I'm going to make my money back, but that's okay. I'm doing this for the sake of collecting because I enjoy the rip. I enjoy the activity of finding these cards. I do enjoy having some true rookie cards for some of these players, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I got Treylon Burks, Javonte Williams, Kyren Williams, Carson Strong, the future. I don't think he's still in the league either, actually, as I think about it. And here's a Jahan Dotson, not the base. This is, again, the concourse level, field level. I don't understand, honestly, all of the different levels for Select. I know that they actually produce multiple cards of each player or multiple cards of several of the players in the checklist. All right, let's see. Last pack mojo. There's something green back there. Green is good, right? Well, green is different anyway. Here's Chris Long from the University of Virginia. I got Dak, who's playing like an MVP. This is not his rookie card. I got Cortland Sutton, not a rookie card. Hey, all right, I got a select company. Select company. It's green. That doesn't mean anything. I don't think this is a case hit. I don't think this is all that great at all. But hey, it's the Oregon Ducks, right? So we got Herbert, we got Kayvon Thibodeau, and Marcus Mariota. And Kayvon Thibodeau, is a pretty good player for the New York Giants, so that's great. But also, I guess this is technically a rookie card for Thibodeau, right? He was drafted last year. And we got Heath Miller in the field level. All right. Well, as I was saying, generally speaking, you're not going to make your money back on these cards. Generally speaking, collectors don't seem to like the, I guess that's not even a case, that's just a base insert, right? Generally speaking, collectors don't like college cards as much as they like pro uniform cards, but, it's nice to pull a couple of fun little parallels in here. I do like the color match here. I know that this is not numbered. This is not, like, really all that great when all is said and done. But hey, that looks like it's sharp, red on red, right? And the Jahan Dotson in the gold, again, not numbered. It's your standard insert for the box, but it's a pretty card nonetheless. So at least I've got a few of these extra rookie cards that I didn't have before. $15. If you're looking for a cheap rip and you need to get it out of your system, you could probably do worse than Select draft picks. You could certainly do better, but for $15, I'm not really sure where. Thanks for watching.